Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 of Post Commentary.
Not that you care. This is episode 9 of Demon Souls.
Yeah.
With us, the Screen Makers.
We are.
So we
Maker of screens.
we, as a team, just beat the Tower Knight. But we found out, this gate...
This was weird.
Yeah, we can't go through it unless we've slain an archdemon. So we have no idea what that is.
I think we were musing that it was the guy that you died to at the very beginning that we were supposed to lose to.
Because the word sounded familiar to me. Like maybe it popped up when we fought him.
We're still unsure.
But basically, that meant to us, go to a different world. Aw, look
She's
at her.
kicking her legs. I never noticed that before.
She's cute. And then we're like, wait, maybe we should spend our souls. But first we need a debate about which one to go to. So there's the lower king. What's his name? The under king. The tower queen.
Weren't sure if it was like an actual order. Like
Yeah.
we were supposed to do it.
Well,
Obviously,
that
this is
one's
the
broken.
last one.
Yeah.
Because it's broken. It's going to get fixed somehow.
The shadow men sounds good. Nice and safe.
Yeah.
And the shadow men. And I was like, a chieftain doesn't sound that bad.
And then we're like,
poison and plague.
Oh.
No.
It's the frickin' catacombs level. It's Blight Town.
Blight Town, yeah.
We don't want that
We don't
right
want Blight
now.
Town.
I'm not ready for that yet.
So maybe the Burrow King. Well, that sounds okay.
Okay, it looks fine.
Good thing we didn't spend our souls first.
Yep.
That was smart of us.
Yes. I agree. This guy doesn't like his picture taken.
No, he's just very antisocial, really.
Oh, just stay away.
Ugh. Excuse me. This ring on my chest is far too large.
It is. He's got to hold up his belt somehow, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, you gotta hold them together.
Maybe you should just get a better belt that doesn't fall off all the time.
Mm-hmm. So here we are in the lair of the Burrow King. It is windy and dark. Crystal lizard. Okay, so crystal lizards are super fun.
I'm always super cautious when I go into a new area. It's like, oh god, what's going to be right
There's the crystal lizard, JD.
Yeah.
So
okay, so that's our first hint.
That's our first hint. So we think pierce attacks just refers to the crystal lizard. Like, oh yeah, stabbing crystal lizards is a good way to go. You're right.
So, question. Is our strong attack considered a piercing attack?
I think longsword has both slash and pierce. And if you do the strong attack, it's a pierce. But we're doing the bastard sword now.
Yes, that's right.
Which is always slash.
And we were like, why is this taking so long
And
to
I was like,
kill?
well, probably because they're not piercing attacks. Like that guy suggested.
Yeah.
So crafting materials, we get a ton of crafting materials in this area.
Oh yeah, and this is where I talk about how I am super excited about killing that lizard.
I can't believe you remember
So
that.
excited.
You recorded that like a month ago.
I mean, I was there for a good 10 seconds staring at him.
It's true.
I remember stupid things
I thought
did.
this place was very pretty.
It is pretty. It
makes me think of Twilight Princess again.
It does.
Just
Until
for
we
this-
get inside.
The soft orange glow, and oh god, there's
Yeah.
an old woman here.
I think I mentioned how she looks like Tiny Tina from Borderlands 2.
And then she starts talking.
And then we realize it's a man.
I'm a man!
I trade
Old
fine
woman.
goods for
Man.
souls.
Filthy, and
Filthy
it
man.
undeniably says man.
Well, there you go.
There you go, I guess.
Undeniably.
I guess he's a man.
Most people should be named like that so that there is no debate.
It's true. Who's Ed?
It's a good question.
Pickaxe, which is all piercing damage.
Is it?
I have no idea what that symbol means.
Fang damage.
It could be fang damage, you're right. Apparently
think-
it's a hammer. That's odd. I mean,
Blunt? Is it blunt damage?
right? But it's a pickaxe. Why would it be blunt?
I don't know. I don't understand Dark Souls logic. Or
true.
Demon Souls.
Or how
for
to
that matter.
mine.
You
We
want
decide not to buy
play?
anything.
Well, you've got to pay. Don't
We
you
enjoy
agree?
his rhyme, though.
I don't want to pay.
And I go, hey, wait a second. There's nothing in here.
This will be a source of comedy later.
But we do go, oh, this is the way back, obviously. We'll eventually get through here and get the shortcut. So, oh, what's that? Oh, boy.
And these jerks tossing stuff. They're like, okay, I guess we're not really throwing at anything in particular. Or so it seems, at least.
They're kind of like the giants in Sen's Fortress.
Yeah.
This place has a lot in similar with Sen's Fortress. Tight corridors, weird obstacles.
Not as many traps.
Not traps.
At least not so far.
That's like the most notable thing.
like,
about
what
Sen.
the?
I can't believe that didn't do any damage to you.
Yeah.
That's the most notable thing about Sen's Fortress is all the traps.
Sticky white stuff. We're mentioning how that's weird.
Dude, it is weird. Like, what does that mean? I think I went with spider webs.
Yes.
No, we gotta look at this sticky white stuff.
Yeah,
is
we're
like a crafting material.
Very confused. I think that this doesn't help us in determining what it is.
No, maybe we don't want to be carrying this. You know, if I find sticky white stuff when I walk into work.
Oh yeah, that's right. Enchantment.
Apparently it enchants.
Yay!
I don't want to know how.
Roll out of the inventory. Always a good idea.
Look, my sword's now all sticky. It's enchanted.
So we hear
it's
some
a workshop.
Really creepy breathing noises.
Yeah, if you can't hear that.
We're trying to get the lay of the land here before we jump
and let our
in.
eyes adjust. It's dark, man.
Okay.
Dark man.
Find some
There's
more
another
elevators.
Yeah, backtrack-mobile.
The backtrack. Backtrack.
That 2x4 was in the air a lot. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is a mistake. JD.
Stupidly decide to attack them.
Do you really want this many ETs attacking you at once? I don't think so. Have you seen ET? Dude can kill you with a touch of a finger.
Out.
Elliot,
out.
So this is the scary kind of zombie. You know, really slow, but you can't do any freaking damage to them.
Yeah. So we kind of determined that they're blind or something. Or maybe just really dumb, but...
Or they're just not aggroed at first. But it definitely seems once you aggro one, you aggro all.
Yeah, so we're like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be here, because we're doing, like, nothing to them.
Yeah, that's true. There was some debate about that. I forgot.
We weren't sure if maybe we should leave. I think we ultimately decided to press on because we can stagger them.
Yeah.
That's the big thing that makes us
It's like, well, maybe you're
continue.
just supposed to be slow and cautious about these guys. You know what? He gave me 7 souls. I'm just going to go on.
But then I think I was thinking that I don't want them following me, so I'm just going to kill them.
Yeah.
That is funny, though. This game gives you, like, no souls for stuff.
Ah! Frickin'
phantoms, dude.
It passed through me.
I felt a chill go down my spine. A cold hand in mine.
Yeah, you know, like, do white phantoms feel like anything?
I don't know. This makes me think of that stupid... the words that pop up in PT that describe what you're doing or whatever.
Mm. Makes me think of Casper, the friendly ghost.
Can I keep you?
You know that funny feeling when your foot falls asleep? I think I'm made of that. That sentence has confused me my entire life.
This guy and his glowy eyes, like,
Yeah,
what?
so these yellow ones, aggro you immediately, we discover. And you go, maybe I can backstab these guys. Yeah!
Effective.
That's the move. But the fact that you only did half his damage with a backstab, and he's clearly a low-level mook.
Yeah, right. Further confused us, and I'm not sure how I missed those parries, but whatever.
Maybe you can't parry hammers.
Yeah, maybe.
It makes sense in a real-world application sort of way.
Maybe.
Alright, so lessons learned. Don't aggro what you don't need to aggro.
Yeah, the beware of adversary kind of freaked us out. Not sure what that meant.
I think it means our friend with the bells on his cap.
Yeah. who we'll find in a minute.
Okay,
like,
so are you aggroing me?
okay,
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Moving on. It's always a little scary with enemies that don't necessarily aggro you right away.
Because what if they turn on you?
Right, you never know if maybe they're not aggroing me because the game doesn't want them to aggro me yet.
Exactly.
And that's...
And then you're like, okay, I don't want to aggro these guys accidentally while I'm fighting these dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Dogs, while easy to kill, can kill you so fast.
Because they always have very short recovery time on their attacks. I don't think we've ever really talked about that, but that's really their problem.
Yeah, yeah.
They can stagger you really easily, and they have very short recovery.
They're fast. Agile.
And then it's like, oh yeah, I have full max health now.
Yeah, that's funny.
You can tell.
It's funny that
Your
we can
silly
pick
body-
up on that.
Your body language, man, totally tells you what's going on. And
way
there's
I-
our friend.
Like, oh hey, the jester guy. Okay, stun fire.
His laughter.
And we're not sure if this guy is a unique enemy or not yet.
Yeah. If you know, don't spoil it for us, but you definitely can't stagger him. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was really surprised that I couldn't stagger him.
Is that supposed to be you sighing?
I don't know.
I feel like it's just like a whole bunch of souls sighing with you.
Yeah.
There you go. Heavy attacks stagger him, at least a little. Nice dodge.
Oh yeah.
Bad.
More surprised with how fast
Oh,
he
God.
can attack.
Thank God he didn't do a long-ranged one.
I think I am counting my blessings at this moment.
Har, 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 har.
Munching down on some grass.
Alright. You can do this. And we're like, okay, just kill him the once. Surely he won't come back.
And they're like, oh, now you're going to try to attack
Well,
me.
I think he ran out of magic. I think they have mana, like we do.
But I think he does another fire attack, or at least I thought he did.
Maybe it regens. Nice. Right through the big fat gut.
Full
Well, that
metal.
almost paid for it.
And now we get a bunch of crafting stuff.
This place is full of the most crafting stuff you will ever encounter.
Which makes sense, right? It's a mine.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Filled with miners.
I don't know if I thought of that.
Um,
How do you know their age?
so this little area that we're going into now
Beware of the bizarre foe ahead.
is really cool. And what we think the developers did here.
Yeah, we think this is on purpose. So it's a super narrow passageway. You cannot get past these enemies.
No. And
It's
I
too
was
narrow.
sprinting away, and they do that frickin' on purpose because, look, like, now you're just stuck. Like, you could probably get through here,
But
if
we
you're
know
fast
you don't
enough.
do enough damage.
and there's just nothing I can do to get past. Like, well,
So this leads to
that
some
was a waste of time.
This leads to a lot of debate. Like right now we're going, maybe we are too low level. Like we can't do enough damage to these guys.
I like her hat.
And then I'm pretty sure I suggested, no, JD is the one.
Nice. Yeah, because we had
You're
a
the one who's
rapier.
like, you know what? I have a weapon that is specifically made for just stabbing. That'll be perfect for these corridors.
I'm like, okay.
And then it's like, you know, this hint right here says enemy ahead, weak to piercing attack.
we're
and
starting to put the puzzle pieces together.
and it just felt right to me, like right away.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder if that's it. I don't know why it would
It's
be.
funny because, like, the other Souls games have had those kind of corridors, right?
And
but
they've had
it's not as much of an
enemies
issue.
that take more damage to slash, more to piercing. They've had that. It's just never as pronounced as these weird zombies.
And I
here.
feel like my sword kind of clips through walls in the other games.
Also that. Yeah, sometimes it clings. Okay, so
Yeah,
here-
yeah, it
here's
does,
where we
it
test
does.
the theory. Wow.
And instant gratification. Like,
Yeah,
look
he's
at that.
dead in one hit now. What used to take 2 now takes 1.
That is a significant change.
And so good instincts on JD's part. I don't know if I was thinking, like, I was thinking, okay, what weapon maybe JD should be doing heavy attacks with his sword, you know? But no. Oh, did you attack one of the zombies?
I guess it's you now.
Oh yes, it is me.
So we accidentally aggroed people.
Yeah, we being me.
thankfully.
But now it's like, okay, they stagger. I do a significant amount of damage with each attack. We've figured this place out. Like, suddenly this place is not as scary. And it's cool, that little shift.
And it's all because of that corridor, because there's no way I would have thought about this.
Would
if it
not have
wasn't.
thought, let's just try a different type of attack. So yeah, that's our theory, that corridor is a little bit of genius dev. Thinking, how can we force people to use piercing weapons?
Right. And I don't care.
Move
I
out of
think
the way.
that's my reasoning.
I gotta practice my stabbing.
And yeah, when developers can do stuff like that, like that's pretty sweet. Like, have you heard? Oh, we're done.
Thanks for watching.
Anyways. Well, it's weird not knowing when it's gonna end. Bye, guys. Thanks.